Hey guys, David Clayton here with GuitarBreakdown.com. Welcome back to another lesson. I'm not sure if this is being posted in January or we're still in the throes of the December holiday. We've been shooting so many videos at the end of this year, so I'm not sure what order they're going in. But I hope everybody had an amazing holiday or is still having an amazing holiday. I hope you guys drank a lot of vino, if you're of age, of course. Ate a lot of good food. Hung out with a lot of good people, unwrapped a lot of great presents. Hope Santa and his elves were amazing to you. And I hope you partied like it was 1999, as if. We all wish it was 1980 or 90. At least most guitar players do. Anyway, this lesson is for a guy named Sam. He's a good friend of mine, has been for many years, really long time actually. And I've been promising him a lesson for a long time. And I apologize for taking so long. We spoke, and actually he was cool with me releasing this to everybody to share it with the world because he thought everybody would get some use out of it. So this is a lesson. Sam's a really good friend, but he's a really good guitar player too. But he's in the throes of becoming an intermediate player. Like he's a beginner's but intermediate. He's been playing for a long time, playing bass and stuff. So he's got some good ideas and technique, but he's also skipped over a lot of things, you know, going for some of those advanced things and skipping over some of the more basic things. For a lot of people in that category, timing and rhythm tends to be a little bit of a problem. Well, this kind of thing is going to help you with that. And I hope you enjoy this, Sam. I hope everybody else enjoys it too. This is from a guy named Emmanuel, and it's called Jack Magic. If you're not familiar with Emmanuel, check the links below. Amazing guitar player. Grab anything you can of his. You'll learn a lot, and it's great listening. But this is basically incorporating a walking bass line and a melody. You know, it's like a chord melody thing, but with not a lot of chords in the middle. It's just really melody and bass with a little bit filling in that middle part. But this will give you coordination, and it seems really difficult. At that tempo, it kind of is, but it's really simple because the melody's easy, the bass line's really easy, and it's just getting the coordination of putting the two together. And we're going to show you how to do that right now. If you guys like this video, please click like, subscribe, share it with all your friends and everything. All that stuff really does help. And let us know if you want to see more of these type of videos. Let's get to the lesson now. All right, so we're going to walk through this pretty quickly. If you guys want the transcription, just look in the description below, and we'll put a link in there for that. But basically, to give you a foundation of what's going on here, it's just a blues in the key of E, and it's starting out, it's pretty much all dominant chords. So it's an E7 chord, all right, to an A7 chord, and it throws in a diminished chord, back to the E7. So it's that basic 1 to 4, thrown in diminished, back to the 1 chord. Then it goes to the 6, to the 2, to the 5, to the 1. So if you're not familiar with all those kind of things, and Sam, we'll talk a little more about this. I just don't want to make this a hugely long lesson. But, you know, the 6-2-5-1 is a typical jazz turnaround. Blues guys use it all the time. But, again, it's just a 1-4-5 with, well, there's no 5 in this, actually. So it's a 1 to 4. To a diminished, back to the 1, to the 6, 2, 5, 1. Very simple. Now the bass notes basically are going the low open E string to the 4th fret of the E string. Then it just walks up chromatically. Open, 1, 2, 4, but it throws in a quick 3rd fret there to that 4th fret. Back down to the 2nd fret of the E string, up a 4th to the 2nd fret of the A string. Right? So you have right, and you hear where some of those notes are being anticipated. They're not all coming down on one. And that's the tricky part. So basically, it's really simple up until that point, right? If If that were all on one, it'd be really easy. But what makes this sound a little cooler is he goes, if you count it out as 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And actually, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Now, you just have to take that really slow and, again, look at the transcription and see where those bass notes are falling. All that's on 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That B note, which is the 5th interval, it's not going to a B chord, it's going back down to E, but playing the 5th. Right? So you have the root of E. This is getting into a little something different, but this is the root of E. Then you go to this, which is the 3rd note in the scale, but it's really the 3rd of an E chord, the major 3rd. So you have E, E with a 3rd in the bass. Then you have the A7, the root. And you have the B diminished. And all those are basically on downbeats, right? So E, 2, 3, 4, E, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4, B flat 2, 3, 4, and to anticipate back to the E, right? And then in this, the C sharp does come on the downbeat, but you have on the upbeat of the beat before, you throw in a C note to give it a half-step walk-up. Right, and that last one comes on the upbeat right before, and that holds out for a full beat. So that's the bass, and once you do, the best thing to do is just really get that feel. All right, and then you throw in the melody, and we'll get into the melody in a second.